This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Netflix. Hello, Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Ask the Buffalo, the show where you can ask me, Ashley Esqueda, any question you might have from the wide world of technology. Every Tuesday, we put up a call for questions on technobuffalo.com. You can leave your question in the post comments. Otherwise, you can send them to me any time of the day or night at technobuffalo or at Ashley Esqueda on Twitter. Just use the hashtag AskTheBee so I can see it, and usually I answer between 3 and 5 questions every episode. So let's get answering, because this is Ask the Buffalo. Twitter user at KGShot says, "Hey Ashley, with the Nexus 5 just releasing, what is your favorite Android phone for the year?" Well, that is a really good question, and I haven't used the Nexus 5 a whole lot, so I can't say 100% sure that it's my favorite phone. So I would have to say, out of all the phones I've used extensively this year, my favorite Android phone would be the HTC One. It's just such a nice, well-designed phone. It looks beautiful. I actually really like Blink Feed. I think it's a really useful integration of a Flipboard-like user interface. I think it's really good. I love video highlights. It's one of my favorite things about the phone, being able to sort of stitch together all of your Zoes and your pictures from an event into a 30-second recap clip is amazing, and really easy to sort of get different clips and recap stuff to family and friends for different events. So I would say the HTC One. That's my favorite Android phone of 2013. Twitter user at Bobsy1 says, with the holidays coming up, would you recommend a 2DS, 3DS, or XL? I sort of have questions to ask you if that's the case, because usually it's sort of like someone asking, do you think I should get Windows Phone, Android, or iOS? It's like, well, what do you use your phone for? And do you prefer to have a lot of productivity in widgets, or do you prefer to have a bunch of apps? Like, these are the questions I have to ask you. So if you are on a strict budget, the 2DS is a great option. If you really, really want that clamshell but don't want to spend the extra scratch for an XL, go with the 3DS. But honestly, I think if you're going to go 3DS, you got to go big and you got to get the XL. So if you're on a strict, tight budget this holiday season, 2DS is the way to go. But if you have the extra money, you can't go wrong with the XL. Josh asks, hey Ashley, what are your thoughts on where Nintendo will fall this holiday season with the release of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One coming out this month? What does Nintendo need to do to sell more Wii U's? Nintendo is going to be in the same position that it kind of was in last console season, which is, it's not a bad place to be in, but oddly enough, it's sort of a position where it's like, it's a secondary console that everybody will kind of get. They'll get that one console that they feel they really need, whether that's the Wii U, the Xbox One, or the PlayStation 4, and then they'll get a secondary console. So the Wii U is in a really good place because of its price point to be that secondary console in people's homes. A lot of people have families, they want more family-friendly games. Obviously, Mario still has a huge pull nostalgia-wise with lots and lots of people, including myself. I definitely think that Nintendo is going to be in a position in the next 5 years where people will start really picking up their new next-gen consoles and then saying, I also really want that new Metroid game, or I really want that new HD Legend of Zelda. So it really depends on Nintendo bringing out those really legendary first-party characters in new games that are HD, that are gorgeous, and that will bring people to the console. That's what I think. Antonio Cooljack asks, hey Ashley, when can we expect the new Techno Buffalo show that was shortly mentioned on Rettinger's Rants? If possible, can we have a description? Thanks. I can't believe John gave up our secret. It is a new show, and I will be hosting it. I'm gonna tell you guys what it is right now, because it starts tomorrow. It's going to be called Out of Controller, and we're actually doing it, it's a full-on gaming show. So we're gonna be focusing all on new video games, new releases, gaming news, gaming everything. We're gonna talk about Let's Play. We actually have another YouTube channel called TB Plays. That's our gaming channel where Joey Davidson, our gaming editor, and his gaming team of writers here on Techno Buffalo talk about gaming and play games. So we're really excited to be bringing that show to you, and I'm happy to be hosting it. It's gonna be really fun. So hopefully you will tune in tomorrow. It'll be around tomorrow, and it'll be part of our Techno Buffalo network. Guys, I gotta interrupt the show really quick to remind you that the 50th anniversary episode of Doctor Who is swiftly approaching. And if you've never seen an episode of Doctor Who, that is a tragedy that can easily be fixed with Netflix. Netflix lets you stream great movies and TV shows directly to your house. You can stream all of that content with the Netflix app for your Xbox 360, PS3, Smart TV, Nintendo Wii, Apple TV, Roku, pretty soon the PS4 and the Xbox One. You get the idea. Unlimited viewings too, so you can get down with all the doctors before watching the 12th Doctor Peter Capaldi take over the role. Seriously, Guys, time traveling alien, evil robots, crazy adventures. It's amazing. There's always time for the doctor. We've got a special for anybody out there wanting to try Netflix, a free 30-day trial if you head over to netflix.com/buffalo. There's a whole month of watching your favorite stuff. If you want to cut your cable cord, Netflix is the perfect place to get started. Well, that's it for this week's Ask the Buffalo. Thank you so much for watching. Give the show a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We would appreciate that. And check us out at technobuffalo.com for all the latest and greatest tech news. Till next week, I'm Ashley Esqueda. See you guys next time. Hey guys, Ashley here. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you just saw, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week. Redinger's Rants, where John totally goes nuts about issues that bug him across consumer technology, and Rumor Roundup, where he tells you all about the best rumors in the world of tech. So click the text below that says subscribe, and if you want to check out either of those shows, click right over here. See you next time. Thanks for watching.